I've got a guitar tutorial for the song I Lift Up My Hands, key of G. I might just cover the bridge first. The chords I've got on the sheet music for this song I think are wrong. So I'll give you the right chords real quickly. So it's 3 chords. I play the F bar chord. Then move that up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. So your bar should be between these 2 dots. That bar should be between the 2 dots. Then we move everything. Move these 3 fingers down 1 string and drop the middle finger. We've got a D sharp. So we might do that again real quick, just in case you missed it. F, the F bar chord. Hopefully you all know where that is. Move that up 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that pointy finger that's barring there should be in between the 2 dots. Move these 3 fingers down 1 string. Let the middle finger go. You've got a D sharp. Disgusting chord to play, but that's the only chord that works here. So we play a D sharp, an F. Not that you can't use the lazy F here. It's got to be the full F. So showing you the lazy F in other tutorials. I won't show you where it is again, but just to get that full F from the lazy F, put that pointy finger down over those bottom 2 strings. Or if that's too hard, just play the bar chord. F, D sharp, F, G. Lift up my head. So we'll get to that. I just want you to learn those 3 chords, because that's not what it says in the bridge in the sheet music I'm looking at here. So you need to learn those off by heart. Come back up to the top. We'll do the chorus first. I lift up my hands. A minor, I lift up my hands. Strumming pattern. Same as what I'm doing in all the other worship tutorials. Down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. That's a strumming pattern. Should be getting the hang of that by now. If you've done a few of my style song tutorials, they're all the same strumming pattern. Just a tip that I haven't given you in any other tutorials is that you get that up-down motion with your hand, that you only strum the watch. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Notice my hands constantly going up and down, but you only strum when you're supposed to. Anyway, that's just a little tip. Helps you flow more with the strumming. Lift up my hands. So we're just going to do, we'll do that strumming pattern. E minor, just play the E minor. So we're going from the G with the pinky and the ring finger down, as I always tell you to do when you play G. Standing up. So you can keep that pinky and that ring finger down and play the E minor as well. G to E minor. So back to A minor. I lift up my hands. G. D. So it says to play G over F sharp. I'm going to get you to play the D over F sharp that I've played you in all the other shown you in all the other tutorials. In case you've forgotten where it is, I'll quickly show you again. Play the G with the pinky and the ring finger down, and then we move the pointy finger up 1 fret. So that pointy finger is sitting in the 2nd fret, top string. 2nd fret, top string, pointy finger. Ring finger goes 2nd fret, 4th string down. Ring finger, 2nd fret, 4th string down. I'll wait. And there's your F sharp, your D over F sharp. We're going to play there. So I worship you, Father. I worship you, Father. D over F sharp, E minor. Exalting. Notice when I play the E minor, my pinky and my ring finger haven't moved yet. Exalting. So we go from an E minor to a minor, D. It's a quick change. So this whole line is a fairly quick change. I worship you, Father. E minor, A minor, D. I'll do it one more time. I worship you, G, D over F sharp, E minor, A minor, D. Captured says to play a D sharp 7. But just hold the D. Let the bass guitar do the D sharp. So where it says to play D sharp, just keep holding D. Let the other instruments do the D there. It's fine. The D over F sharp is too advanced for these tutorials, I think. You capture my heart. B minor. E minor, sorry. So that A over C sharp, the A that you play, just play the A. C. So this is something that I need you to get. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on this bit, because if you do this wrong, you're not able to go to the chorus or the bridge properly. So I lift up my hands, that last line, lift up my hands. Lift up my hands. So the bit that I want you to get is that first bit, I lift up my hands. So I'm going to show you what to do. Let's play that C that you play. Come back to the G for a second. Come back to the G. Move the pointy finger and the middle finger down 1 string to get that C that I've shown you in the past. And that sets you up beautifully to get that B minor 7 just by letting the middle finger go, bringing the pointy finger up 1 string. Let the middle finger go, bring the pointy finger up 1 string, so that pointy finger is sitting in the 2nd fret, 2nd string down. 2nd fret, 2nd string down, the pointy finger. And you've got that B minor 7. Really what we're looking for is a walk down, a C, B, A walk down. So that's your B, and then you've got your A minor. Okay? C, that B I just showed you, A minor. So the timing for it is, I lift up my hands, ba, ba. Okay, we'll do that again. Lift up my hands, C, B, A minor. Okay, again. Lift up my hands, B, A. It's important you get that timing right. So there's 2 endings here. You can end with lift up my hands again to go back into the verse, or you can go back to the top and I lift up my hands at the top of the chorus. I'll show you. So ending 1, we're going to go back to the verse. So start with that walk down I just showed you, C. Lift up my hands. Ending 1. B, A minor. Lift up my hands. Okay? That's ending 1. Finishing on that G opens us up to go back into Okay, so ending number 2. Still play that same progression. I lift up my hands. I lift up my hands. B, A. Lift up my hands. So that C, B, A can take you either way, to the chorus or back to the verse, as long as you get that timing right. Lift up my hands. B, A, ending 1. Lift up my hands. Father, see, takes us back into the verse. Ending 2. Lift up my hands. Same again. So the important thing is the C, getting the C, B, A minor in exactly the right spot. Father, I love you, the verse. G. Play the D. A minor. So it says a C major 7 over D. What I just do is a C and then a D. I do a C and then a D. You can do the same. Sounds good. Then it's like there's a D over F sharp, which I showed you at the beginning of the tutorial. It's a lead-in chord, leading into that G. So we'll play from My Heart Is Filled, so you can see where to put that D over F sharp. D over F sharp, G. I'll do it one more time so that you can really get a grip on where that goes. C, D, D over F sharp, G, D, A minor, C and then D again. There's the C over D, A minor. Play a F. Has to be that, not the lazy F. Can't really be the lazy F here. It's got to be the full F. See the bar chord? We'll play it down here where I showed you at the beginning. Okay, so I haven't really been pushing the strumming pattern too much with this song. So what I want you to do is get all those chords for the verse down pat, all those chords for the chorus down pat, and then I want you to spend time getting that strumming pattern right. That down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. That's the strumming pattern right there. So spend some time getting the strumming pattern right on this song as well. And then I've already showed you the bridge coming out of the chorus. It goes into the bridge. Lift up my hand. Same strumming pattern, but a little bit more heavy-handed. That's quite a bit to cover in that tutorial, but take your time with it, put it together, and it'll sound really good.